Good afternoon, my friends. Happy Saturday. Today I'm going to be making some frijoles rancheros, which is ranchero beans. And these are the items that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using some jalapeno, some onions, some tomato, some cilantro, some salt pork, the Knorr tomato, some tomato sauce, the pinto beans. So these are the items to start this delicious frijoles rancheros with salt pork. So let me go ahead and clean the beans and start to put them in the stove so they can start cooking. Let's continue. Okay, everyone. So the next step, I washed the beans really good and I added the salt pork. So I'm going to go ahead and boil them for about 2 to 2.5 hours, depending how long it takes, but normally about 2.5 hours. So I'm not going to add any salt or anything on it because the salt pork already has it. So let me go ahead and cook them for 2.5 hours and then we'll be back again with a video. So let's continue. Okay, everyone. So it's been 2 hours and like 10 minutes. The beans are ready. I already checked them. So now I'm going to start adding everything else. So I'm going to start with the tomato sauce. And this is to give it a rich color and taste as well. Some of the Knorr. And I put about a tablespoon and a half of the Knorr. And see how it's changing colors? So we can get all those good flavors in there. So now I'm going to put the vegetable. And of course the vegetables is raw. I'm going to start putting in here. I think I did a lot of beans. It's not going to fit. But we'll make the best of it. And right now, at the end, when the vegetable is almost cooked, I'll add the cilantro so we can get the last of the flavors in. So let me go ahead and continue, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so all the vegetable is mixed, the tomato sauce and the Knorr. So I'm going to go ahead and let it simmer for about 5 minutes before I add the cilantro. So let me go ahead and put the lid and let it simmer. Okay, everyone, so the vegetable has been simmering for about 5 minutes and it's almost done. So I'm going to start adding the cilantro now, and this is going to be a lot more flavor for the beans. So I put one little bunch that I got there at the store, so I put the whole bunch, and you can put as much as you want, but I'm using the whole bunch. So I really like the flavor of the cilantro. So let me go ahead and let it simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes, and these beans should be ready so we can enjoy them. So let me go ahead and continue, and then we'll come back again. Okay, everyone, so the beans are finally ready. They look great. The smell, look at the salt pork. Everything looks super delicious, and it smells great. So I'm going to serve a plate so we can go ahead and taste, and then right now we can continue to the next step. Okay, everyone, so here you have it. These are my delicious ranchero beans with salt pork. They look awesome. As you can see, the pork right here. Let me go ahead and taste. They're super hot. They taste great. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Thank you. Goodbye.